I'm not a medical expert, but this story really caught my attention. And to be honest, it genuinely made me happy. The idea that someone with a spinal cord injury could regain movement after being paralyzed feels almost too good to be true. When I first heard about the events in Japan, I wanted to learn more. This video looks at that groundbreaking achievement, how Japanese doctors successfully treated a spinal cord injured patient using stem cell therapy, and how the results have lasted for over a year. The work, led by Keio University in Tokyo, may represent one of the most promising breakthroughs yet in regenerative medicine. In the following sections, I'll go over how this treatment works, what the results have been, and why it could soon become a life-changing option for many more people. At this time, I would like to remind you to hit the like button and subscribe. It's free to do, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Now, let's get started. Doctors and researchers at Keio University achieved something once thought impossible, helping people with severe spinal cord injuries regain function. They used neural stem cells derived from induced pluripotent stem cells, iPS cells, special cells that can turn into almost any type of human cell. These were transplanted directly into the damaged spinal cord to regenerate lost nerve connections. Before reaching this point, the research took years of preparation, beginning with laboratory and animal testing. After proving safety and potential effectiveness, Japan's health authorities approved the first human trials in 2019. The approach aimed to help the spinal cord repair itself by promoting new nerve growth and reconnection. The treatment begins by taking donor cells and reprogramming them into iPS cells, which are then coaxed into becoming neural stem cells. Each patient receives an injection of about 2 million of these cells directly into the spinal cord injury site. Timing is critical. The procedure is done during the subacute phase, about 2 to 4 weeks after injury, when inflammation is under control but scar tissue hasn't yet formed. This gives the transplanted cells the best chance to integrate and form new neural pathways. All procedures so far have been performed at Keio University Hospital in Tokyo, and all preclinical research, including animal trials and cell preparation, took place in Japan. In the first clinical trial, 4 male patients with serious spinal cord injuries were treated. Although their exact ages weren't fully disclosed, at least one participant was elderly. Each received a single injection of neural stem cells and was carefully monitored over the course of a year. The results were remarkable. One patient, previously completely paralyzed, regained enough movement to stand and walk with training within a year. Another was able to feed himself and use a wheelchair again. The improvements came gradually over several months, and most importantly, no serious side effects were reported in any of the participants. This was the first time a spinal cord stem cell treatment had shown sustained, measurable recovery in humans, not just short-term improvements. After this success, the Keio University team announced plans to expand the study. The next phase will likely include more patients, larger cell doses, and even trials for chronic spinal cord injuries, which occur long after the initial trauma. As of late 2025, there haven't been new public updates confirming additional patients treated beyond the original 4, but researchers are preparing for broader trials. Many in the medical community believe these future studies will determine how soon this therapy can move toward wider use. Japan's progress has inspired scientists and medical teams around the world. In 2025, both the United States and China approved their own early-phase clinical trials using similar regenerative stem cell approaches. Organizations like the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation are also supporting projects aimed at repairing the spinal cord through stem cells and nerve regeneration. While Japan's study remains one of the most advanced, international collaboration is growing. Researchers hope that by sharing data and refining techniques, they can make this treatment safer, more effective, and eventually available to hospitals worldwide. This achievement from Keio University in Tokyo represents a major turning point in the treatment of spinal cord injuries. By transplanting 2 million iPS-derived neural stem cells into the injury site, doctors helped patients regain meaningful movement and independence, all with no serious complications over a year of observation. As someone who's been following this story out of genuine curiosity and hope, I can't help but feel optimistic. The fact that people once told they'd never move again are now walking, eating, and living more independently is extraordinary. I really hope we'll soon hear that this therapy has become a more common, accessible treatment for people around the world. What do you think? Leave me a comment, then check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe! Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.